I have posted something on Facebook and YouTube last evening that sparked a debate uh, in relation to the FuelX and the Coober systems. You know, those systems that help the motorcycle run better, supposedly. Now, let's get straight into the subject and then I will explain you some things just for clarity and to set some things straight. Let me show you firstly the Coober and then the discussion will progress from it and you will see what I want and what I meant with that post. Guys, this is the Coober system. This is the dongle, right? These are the lines going from the dongle and they are going one to a lambda sensor which is situated here and the other one to a lambda sensor which is situated here. They intercept the signals and tell the ECU to run better. As you can see, those lines are fully stretched. It is nothing, no excess material, nothing less, nothing more. They are just the right dimension. One goes from the unit, from the dongle, directly and exactly here. The other one has the perfect length to reach it here. Nothing more, nothing less. And it has also a negative wire which is connected to the battery, which is, I don't know, maybe 15-20 centimeters long and not more. Now let me show you something. This is the FuelX. What's this? What is this? These are the two intercepting signals for the lambda sensors, right? Look at the length. And I'm supposed to reach from the battery to the sensor, which the distance is like this, 30-40 centimeters, right? With this. What do I do with all the excess wire? Look at this. Look at this. The distance is not more than 45-50 centimeters, right? Look at the negative terminal, right? The ground terminal. It's almost 1 meter, right? There's no need for more than this. These are the FuelX pre-cat and post-cat connections. This is the button. This is the button, right? The button that allows you to run leaner or reacher, right? And this is the unit. Now, this is the unit, the thickness of the unit. Let's see the Coober. Let's see them side by side. Now, bear with me a little bit. I'm going to shake the camera a little bit. So, this is the Coober. And this is the FuelX, side by side. Let me turn the screen so that I can see what I'm filming. Look. Look at this. Look at the height difference. Now, I've installed it. I've put it just like the Coober on top of the battery cap. And there is no way you can put your battery inside. Okay? There's no way. Where else should I put that? Where? I have this one here. Where? Maybe here? Maybe here? I don't know. Here there's nothing. And the system, the dongle, sits here. Let's say, for practical sake, sits here. Okay? So let's take it the other way. This is the button. Should stay somewhere around there. And this cable, routed, should come here. Where do I put all this excess cable? Please tell me, where do I put it? Okay? That's why I'm saying that in comparison, the Coober system is specifically made for the 390 Adventure R. For Christ's sake, look! It's written on it. KTM 390 Adventure R. There's nothing on the FuelX. Absolutely nothing. Which indicates that this harness is specifically made for this motorcycle. What I think is that they did a generic Euro 5 system, and that the software that they have implemented here in the box is maybe tailored for the 390 Adventure R ECU unit. But I think this whole system is a generic one, the harness. That means it can be used for multiple motorcycles, but just the difference is in the software. This is my honest opinion. Because it makes no sense. I mean, you already saw, it is very cluttered inside. There is little room to play and to route your cables correctly. Where do I put all of this excess cable? How do I put it? How many zip ties should I utilize? Where should I tuck them under? It is a very cramped motorcycle. It's a small motorcycle. This one is clearly designed for a range, a various range of motorcycles, with the software maybe tailored for the ECU of the 390 Adventure R. But I don't know. I don't know that. Okay? And there is another thing, guys. Look, I don't want to trash the good name of a company. This is not my intention. I have never done that in my life. Somebody said even on the forum that I'm working for Coober. Look, guys, I have a job. I'm a plant manager for a multinational company. I'm managing a plant with 140 people. I have a great job. I absolutely love it. I don't work for Coober, right? And even if I did work for Coober, I would never use such a sleazy marketing strategy to trash one company in the favor of another. I would concentrate on my product and why my product is maybe better, or why my product should be worthy of buying. Having said that, I don't work for Coober. I don't want to trash the good name of I don't remember the name, Powertronics, or yeah, Race Dynamics, I don't know, company. But maybe there is a difference between the happy owners that are, the vast majority are in the USA, owners of 390 Adventure R and Enduro R, more Enduro R than Adventure R, and the owners from the European Union. Maybe the ECUs of the units are tuned differently, and thus the software inside the FuelX is different. I don't know this. It's just wild guessing, it's just fishing for answers. But one, it is very hard to tackle with this much excess cable. Second, it is very hard to put your saddle back. I have other things installed. I have a Chigi unit installed here, which powers my everyday accessories like cameras and everything, and I have limited space here. Third, it was very hard for me to put here on the handlebar the button of FuelX. Look, guys, I'm doing most of my maintenance, I'm doing it by myself. I'm a technical guy. My BMW R1250 GS, I have stripped it bolt by bolt. I'm not a stupid guy. I know how to install a fucking button. Please believe me when I said when I said that I cannot install it here on the handlebar. Please believe me that I cannot. Okay? And the most important thing, this one I did not film, I'm so sorry about this, but I was annoyed starting with the installation and then with the result I got. I put the FuelX, it was working, the LEDs were working, and I put it on the richest setting, that means the number 10. And I wanted to replicate the same test that I did with the Coober. In the second gear, trying to leave from a standstill in the second gear. 5 times, really, 5 times I stole the motorcycle. And when the motorcycle finally went, when I pushed it, no more difference than the Coober system. I haven't felt a vast improvement. Please believe me that I bought the FuelX system with my own money. I saw the videos of the fireman, I saw the videos of Outback Motor Tech, and I was excited to try a wonderful product in comparison with the Coober. And I told you, my buddy Virgil is buying one motorcycle, one 390 Adventure R for himself very soon. And I was thinking, okay, I will buy this other system. I'm making my videos for the media. I have fun testing them. I choose one of them and the other I give it to Virgil, to my buddy. That was my strategy. I bought it with my own money. Nobody borrowed it. Nobody sent it to me for free. And my intention is not to trash the company. No. And I apologize if the company feels, offended. But this is what I experienced with my motorcycle. This is the reason why I say this harness is not tailored for this. The Coober is just the perfect length, just like this. That's it. Not more, not less. It reaches the connections with a German precision, and you don't need anything. Everything happens automatically. You don't have a button. It's not up to you to decide if the engine runs leaner or richer. That is why, in my opinion, the Coober, for me, it is your decision to take. For me, it is a better system, at least here in Europe. I know from the communication with the Coober team in Austria that they do extensive tests with the ECU of this bike, not the generic bike, not a Euro 5 bike, but this bike, 390, with the ECU of the 390. And they test it specifically for this. That's why it is written on it 390 Adventure R 2025 Euro 5B. That is why, in my opinion, this system for me and for a European ECU KTM 390 unit works better. I'm so sorry. I don't want to influence the buying. If you want to buy the FuelX, please buy it. Don't trust me. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy who is enjoying motorcycles and filming. I'm not working for any company. I have my own day job. As a matter of fact, now I'm in the break, in the lunch break, and I will return to my plant in a few minutes. It is your decision. This is my experience. This is what I felt, and I stick to it. I don't want to convince anybody to buy Coober, to buy FuelX, buy whatever you want, but I will never stop reporting what it feels good, what it feels wrong. And I'm not trying to convince anybody. I'm just reporting. Maybe somebody has a better idea. Maybe somebody gives me an advice. I don't know. This is my situation. And yeah, I will stay with the Coober. I don't know what I will do with the FuelX. We will see. Probably just to give it another chance. Just to, I don't know, to try again. Probably we will be installing the FuelX on my buddy's Virgil motorcycle, but we will still have to tackle the excess cable. We will still have to tackle the position of the unit itself, where to put it to mount the saddle, and we will see. We will see what are the results. If he's happy with the unit, he can keep it. If he is not, he is not. This is my experience. Thank you so much for watching, and okay, let's continue with life. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Let's enjoy the rest of the season, and yeah, happy trails. See you on the next one. Bye bye.